We should be aware of that as we proceed. When gold crosses 4,000, I don't understand why that's not like front page news. Like, because to me, that maybe, I mean, you're better at this than I, but that means that the cumulative effect of everything we're discussing has been to destroy the US dollar.
When you read what even all Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, the IMF, the World Bank, the Exim Bank, it's not even debated. They've decided in the last really 3-4 years that they're going to deal with monetary debt worldwide, both corporate, governmental, individual, with inflation. And Trump recognizes that and has said, fine, we'll have inflation with expansion and expansion of goods. And all the economists agree that that will have some pain, but overall will be something that could actually be successful. If you have the leftist UN, WEF, Great Reset, post-industrial carbon tax plan, you will have stagflation, which is high inflation, but a ongoing recession, depression, which is the perfect storm of hell on earth. And that is what the UN and the globalists directly want, to create a worldwide serf system of more manageable slaves in their official policies, break down the borders with first world and third world, not to rise up the third world economically, but to lower everybody down to a level. Then the globalists say they'll have small, compact city-states and rural city-states like the Hunger Games, where they have medicine, technology, and everything, and then just basically fly above us, and we're going to be put into a agrarian situation with a much reduced world population. So that's the official Great Reset, post-industrial, Agenda 21, Agenda 2030 policy. And there's nothing more frustrating than reading all their policy books and the legislation and the treaties, and then seeing it carried out, which is the purposeful planned depopulation of the earth through slow starvation and resources being restricted, and the conflict that comes with when resources are constricted. And then I see Trump massively increasing energy production and then going to Saudi Arabia and having them increase energy production, which hurts U.S. oil production but helps the world in general lower inflation and get real money in the hands of people. That's the biggest benefit. And then no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. All the things he's doing, 10 trillion committed in investment, several trillion already here. All of that is exactly what you do if you want to help the people and build a middle class and a sustainable, thriving country and world, building back our morale and nationalism and the family and God. Trump gets an A+ on all of that, but he needs to get more on message and not say, oh, the left are idiots, they don't know how to manage things. No, the globalists admit that they want a post-industrial world. That's John Kerry said last year, we got to cut off half the farming or people will starve. That's what causes starvation, obviously. And they want to cut the resources off so they can manage and control people. That's why in the Netherlands and in Ireland and in Sri Lanka, all over, they're cutting off massive amounts of the farming, taking